take a slow breath. Let your shoulders relax. Let the noise of the day fade into the background, because this moment is not about rushing. It's about remembering why you are here. Today, we are exploring Ikigai, a Japanese concept that means the reason you wake up in the morning. Not your job title, not your income, not the expectations placed on you by family, society, or social media. Your reason. In Japanese culture, Iki means life, and Gai means value or worth. Ikigai is the quiet force that makes life feel worth living, even on ordinary days. It is not loud, it does not demand attention, but it is always present when life feels meaningful. In the way of Ikigai, the Japanese secret to a long and happy life, let's see the people from Okinawa, one of the world's longest living communities. These people don't obsess over productivity. They don't measure life by speed or status. They don't chase happiness like a finish line. They live slowly. They live intentionally, and most importantly, they live with purpose. They wake up every morning knowing they are needed, knowing they matter, knowing their presence adds value to the world in some way. And that sense of purpose keeps them alive. Not motivation, not willpower, purpose. In the modern world, many people feel exhausted even when they are resting. They sleep, but they don't feel restored. They work, but they don't feel fulfilled. This is not physical tiredness. It is soul tiredness. People wake up to alarms they resent, spend their days doing things that feel disconnected from who they really are, and distract themselves at night just to escape the feeling of emptiness. This Ikigai reminds us of a powerful truth. When you lose your reason for living, your body slowly follows. Stress increases, health declines, joy fades, even success feels hollow. That is why some people have everything they were told to want, yet still feel lost. They climbed the mountain society pointed to, only to realize it was the wrong one. Ikigai exists at the center of 4 deeply connected elements. The first is what you love, the activities that absorb you so deeply that time disappears, the moments when you feel most like yourself, not what looks impressive, not what earns approval, what genuinely makes you feel alive. The second element is what you are good at, your abilities, your talents, your strengths, whether natural or developed over time. You don't need to be extraordinary. You only need to commit to growing. Ikigai is built through patience and mastery, not instant success. The third element is what the world needs. True Ikigai always extends beyond the self. It contributes, it serves, it improves life for others in some way. The Okinawan elders didn't try to be famous or influential. They focused on helping neighbors, sharing knowledge, growing food, and staying useful. Purpose grows when we feel needed. The fourth element is what you can be paid for. Ikigai does not reject money, but it also does not allow money to become the master. Income supports life. It should never replace meaning. When these 4 elements overlap, life begins to feel aligned. Effort feels lighter, days feel fuller, and waking up no longer feels like a burden. Another important lesson is, Ikigai is not a single destination you reach and stay at forever. It changes as you change. At one stage of life, your Ikigai may be learning and exploring. At another stage, it may be building and achieving. Later, it may be teaching, guiding, or giving back. And eventually, it may simply be presence, wisdom, and connection. The Okinawan elders continue to cook, garden, walk, talk, and help. Even in old age, they never retire from life. Because when movement stops, decay begins. And when purpose fades, life loses its color. Ikigai lives in small, consistent actions, not dramatic transformations, not overnight success. The main highlights is daily habits that protect Ikigai, gentle movement every day, eating with awareness and moderation, staying socially connected, doing focused work without rushing, and slowing down enough to truly experience life. But above all, Ikigai is protected by doing something meaningful each day, even if it is small, even if no one notices, especially on difficult days. So how do you begin finding your Ikigai? You ask honest questions. What makes me feel useful? What drains my energy and what restores it? What would I regret not doing with my life? What problem do I care enough to keep showing up for? And then you act. Not perfectly, not confidently, just consistently. Ikigai does not appear when you think endlessly. It appears when you live with intention. You don't need to change your entire life today. You only need to stop living on autopilot. Find your reason. Protect it. Nurture it. Build your days around it. That is Ikigai. And finally, a moment of gratitude. Thank you to the authors of Ikigai. the Japanese secret. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. See you in the next one.